ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
welcome back to a paid Patreon. We have one of our Patreon supporters, Jared. Is it Jared Freeze or Jared Fries?
It's Freeze.
Is it Freeze? That's what I
It
thought.
is.
We've been saying. We've been
I
saying
know.
that, sir.
Yeah.
I know.
We got
It's easy to get the
Jared
other way.
here, and Jared, we're gonna act like we don't know anything about you because we know all your deepest, darkest secrets, but we're gonna act like we don't. Starting with tonight, what are you drinking right there? You're drinking some sort of little
Sparkling water.
What?
a Taco
Topo.
Chico.
Yeah, lime with mint.
That's
Oh,
what I
dang.
think of when I'm like, I want something refreshing to drink. A taco.
Taco water with lime.
Taco water with lime.
You
I
put it in the
boil-
blender till
I
it's
boil tacos, and then the water, I strain them and then drink the water. You are wearing. Are you wearing a Florida Gators shirt?
I am.
So that's your team, correct?
Yeah, I went to grad school there.
So you are such a die-hard pickle and boot shopper that the Gators are in the national championship tonight, and you're with us instead of watching them.
Have it started yet? Has it?
It had.
Against
you,
yeah,
Oh,
it started what 9?
yeah, just a minute ago.
is it going now? I mean,
Do you-
yes. That's.
Do you
just-
have it on?
Sorry.
I have it on the
What?
TV right there.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
good.
So you're at
Just
least
out of
watching
screen.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're looking over to your left, our right, you're watching the game. You're deep
Correct. Yes.
in. I didn't think you guys were going. I had Duke winning it.
Did you? We're good, man. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a really good game.
I'm not a big basketball guy. I love March Madness. Not a big basketball guy. My team is always Duke because everyone hates Duke, which means I love
Mhm.
them.
Do
And
you
then-
spell D-O-O-K? Because I.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my other team is my alma mater, Oakland University, the Golden Grizzlies.
Yeah.
They've only ever made March Madness, I think, like 2 or 3 times.
What?
Yeah. But when they
Oakland
make
University has, though.
it. Yeah. What's that?
Concord Career Institute has yet to make it for me.
ITT.
More of a football school.
Y- no, like, I went to college twice. The first one has made it a couple times. University of Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been good.
They've been
Yeah.
okay.
So Jared,
Go ahead,
tell
sir.
us about yourself. We got you for 27 more minutes. Tell us about you, who you are. Tell us how you started down this journey of knowing who 5 Iron or the insiders were. I'm guessing just 5 Iron. And tell us how you got to the seat, the podcasts you're a part of, your fanaticism that you're a part of. Tell us who you are as a member of our amazing little community.
Sure. Let's see
And
how
then
I got to you guys.
as you try and tell us, we will interrupt you over and over, shred you, make fun of you for what you're saying, all in good fun. But go ahead.
That's how
That's
it
what I'm
works.
hoping for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way I got into both of your bands, I'll tell you. So 5 Iron, I saw a video for a Flowery song. I saw the video for a Flowery
Okay.
song on.
Good.
Do you
great
guys know
video.
what ZTV was? You ever heard of
Yeah.
that?
Vaguely,
Yeah.
I remember this.
Remember
yeah.
ZTV?
Mhm.
Yeah, it I don't remember what channel it was on, but it was like Saturdays or something. I don't remember. It was like an hour block of it was like kind of alternative Christian music.
I think
videos.
if you look up the Flowery song on YouTube, I
Uh-huh.
think the video when it plays down in the corner, it says ZTV.
Really?
I think someone taped it off ZTV and put at least a version of it on YouTube.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I thought it
Yeah.
said 666, but go ahead.
Yeah. Continue.
But that's the first time I heard any 5 Iron songs was through that video, and I loved it. And I bought the self-titled, the first CD, or Upbeats and Beatdowns, not self-titled, Upbeats
God
and
bless
Beatdowns
ya.
because of that. And then subsequently the catalog kept going.
Jared, if we had a better band name,
unfortunately.
we might have had a self-titled. But our band name is so dumb. We're just like, how can we
There's still
avoid
time.
this?
There's time.
We try and call ourselves 5 Iron sometimes because that sounds cooler. It doesn't work. Everybody knows.
I think you're being dramatic. I think Five Iron Frenzy is a great name of a band. It's unique. It's original. Like
It says Christian ska band. Like nothing says Christian ska band like naming yourself 5 Iron Frenzy.
there's nothing about cross. There's nothing about like you guys have never had that stuff like in your drawings, your artwork of anything. Like
Right.
you guys, you don't have that stuff like in your albums, your artwork, the name Five Iron Frenzy has nothing to do with Christianity.
Also,
What's
dumb.
a cool band? What's a cool band name you wish you could have had? Aerosmith.
oh, that is a cool name. That is a cool
Metallica.
band name. Metallica,
They
Slayer.
love it when you copy it. So
Metallic ska.
yeah.
Metallic ska.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Jared, continue.
Kitchens of Distinction. Have you ever heard of that band?
No.
Or Suddenly Tammy? Those are great band names.
My
I
wife's
always
name
liked,
is Tammy.
is
I
it
know.
really?
It is really.
I always liked, and they will know us by our trail of dead.
Oh, band from Denver.
Yeah.
I always
they
liked
were
that. And
by
then
the
they
Trail
just
of
shortened
Dead.
it to Trail of Dead.
Uh-huh.
And then when I heard them, I couldn't stand them. I wish their music was better,
Oh,
but I didn't like it.
that's how people feel about 5 Iron Frenzy. They're
And
like,
insiders.
this sounds awful. And they're like,
They're like, the name brought me in. The music didn't bring me back.
yeah.
All right, so
All right,
continue.
keep going.
You saw the
Yes.
Flowery song. You ZTV.
did.
You bought Upbeats and Beatdowns, and then you wasted your money on the rest of their catalog.
100%. And
Okay.
no, I loved ska as soon. I didn't know what ska was. I had heard the Supertones at that point. I heard Adonai.
Okay.
Didn't know what it was. Liked it. Bought theirs. The first one.
Now,
Heard
what's
you guys.
this? You said the Supertones, and you did a
Oh.
little pinky twitch. Is that
Well-
some sort of? Is
That's
that
the
some
signal.
sort of like
No, that
code
was,
that we're aware of?
That was the first like ska band I heard.
Okay.
This was prior to. It was on the radio on one of those Christian stations that played like alternative music on Saturday nights for 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I heard Adonai and didn't know what it was, and like waited for the DJ to say the song name and the artist, one of those deals.
Yeah.
And then heard the Flowery song, is like, oh, that sounds like that. Then got to the Insiders from that, and I was like, oh, more of that. And I would have probably like that point, I was like a junior in high school. So like ska was my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Like, that was my favorite music. It was like, you know how you identify yourself in high
Yeah,
school
yeah,
by
yeah.
what you listen to? It was all ska all the time. So it was strictly Christian music in my house. So that was a big part of it, of like, so if I found out about a new Christian ska band, I was buying the CD. Like I was in.
You're like skedaddles. Sign me up.
Exactly. I tried it all.
Bunch
Tried
of
it all.
believers.
Yeah,
Fun
but
with fat kids. Where are they playing?
I still have y'all's band CDs. I do not have those other ones. So if that's what it's worth.
Yeah, that's worth a lot. It's worth a
I
lot
think so.
in the
Says
bargain
something.
bin. Nice. So that's how you got into it. Did you ever branch out into mainstream ska? Were you
Did you ever get into good music?
Did you ever get into good ska?
Eventually. A little bit, like, but it was mostly I couldn't have the CDs, so it was whatever was on the radio.
Okay.
So like I was Real Big
Impression
Fish.
that I get, Real Big Fish.
the Boss
Yeah.
Stone. So I listened to those, but I only knew the radio singles. Like I didn't know
Okay.
their catalog because I couldn't get
Yeah.
a CD until
Okay.
I went to college, and then I kind of transitioned away from like all ska all the time by then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I just
You
didn't-
went to
you were in
college,
you had
you're
to
away
grow
from
up.
the parents. You're
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
hail Satan.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
I bought a Rage Against the Machine CD to take a stand.
Sweet.
Yeah, had to have that.
No,
Which Rage album?
It's the jersey with the cape or like the comic book, you know?
Evil Empire.
Evil
Yes.
Empire.
Yeah.
That one.
Yep.
One.
Good one.
So yeah, I went to Best Buy and bought it with the E rating and everything. Like, which
Was
not
that at
happening
the
at
time when it came in the big long? Remember when CDs came in that big long like box?
yeah, because they were like stored that way in the rack or wherever they were in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I know
you bought
what
it.
you're
It
talking
was
about.
like an 18-inch, however wide a CD is, 4 inches, 5 inches. And then it was like 18 inches long. And you open that box and it was just empty box with the CD case at the one end. And then they eventually just got rid of the box.
Yeah, they were
And
like,
then you just had the case.
this isn't keeping people from stealing the music.
It was early Amazon packaging, you know?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was like you bought a 72-inch television and in it was just like a CD case.
A coaster. Yeah.
Man, those are
Yeah.
How's
Oh.
Florida doing? How are they doing?
It's commercial, but it was 12-10 Houston just a minute ago.
Oh.
We've been a second half team the whole time, so I'm not.
All right.
As long as
All
it's
right.
close, we're good. We're good.
From the
Okay.
last game that Houston played, they also are a second half team.
There is that problem.
Yeah.
We also, at the school I just worked at, I currently work at, we just hired an assistant off of Florida's team. So he needs to win a
good.
national championship tonight and then come to work on Wednesday here.
Now, where are you
He-
working now?
I'm
Where
at
do you work?
Campbell University.
Oh,
We are the Fighting Camels. You know,
The Fighting
Camels.
Sioux.
Campbell Camels?
correct.
Campbell Camels.
That's
Fighting Camels.
amazing.
Yeah, we're the
I-
only Camels in D1.
I need a
They're
hoodie
D1?
or a
Oh, yeah.
shirt or a hat or something.
Yeah,
What?
I could probably make that happen.
They're
we're
D1.
D1. Yep,
What?
we're in the Coastal Athletic Association.
Like the regular
CAA.
D1 or the one that's
Yeah.
like JMU is in? And they're like, no, they're D1. And they're like, who are you playing? And they're like, the Jackrabbits, North
We're in the
Dakota.
one that JMU
Campbell
was
Camels.
in, but they just moved up to FBS this
I
season.
don't understand
this year.
this. Oh, so the FBS is the thing.
The bowl series, like all of their
Okay.
football teams
So
go
there's
into
like
the bowl.
Division
Yeah, that's
1,
us.
and then you can be in the bowl series.
Look at this.
Yes.
The Campbell
The J-
Camels.
You want to know his name?
What?
What's
Our
his name?
mascot? Gaylord.
Wait, show it again. Gaylord.
Yes, not a joke.
What kind? Is it a Bactrian? Let me see. Well, I can't see his humps, Joe. It's a
Just-
dromedary camel.
Just one, yeah.
Do you guys talk about that ever? You're like, he's a dromedary, not a Bactrian camel. This
Yeah,
is the
it's-
type-
There's some stuff on it, like I've seen it in like information, but
yeah.
Now, what do you
we're-
teach?
really
What
important.
do you teach there?
I don't. I work in the athletic department actually. So
Really? So, what do you do in the athletic department?
You're an athletic
I-
supporter.
He's like, I'm the head
I am.
football coach.
yeah, that's in my free time. No, I'm an associate athletics director for student athlete support. That's what it's called.
Oh, so you take the tests for him? That's what
No, that's what everyone says though when I tell them what I do.
They're like,
Actually-
hey, we get it. You support them by helping them with their tests.
Exactly.
Helping them with their tests.
That's the
yeah.
secret.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
When I first started working here, we have an end of year awards banquet thing like most athletic departments do. And they'll film some funny videos for it. It's kind of like the ESPYs or something for ESPN, like our version. And they talk to children of people who worked in the department and ask them about like, what does your dad or mom do? And my oldest daughter was 5 or 6 at the time. And they're like, what does your dad do? And she said, he helps the basketball boys do their homework. I said, no, that's wrong. Don't tell people that. That's not good for my livelihood.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So you, what else do you guys have that's D1? Is it just basketball, or do
No,
you
the whole
guys?
department.
You guys need
department.
like a hockey team.
Yeah,
Is there-
like there's
is there
not much
any-
hockey in North Carolina.
Yeah.
No.
Is there any talk of you guys becoming the D1 school of choice for North Carolina hockey?
Not to this point.
But
I don't know.
but you're saying there's a chance.
There's
There's a
time.
chance.
There's a chance.
There's time.
Boston University, Bowling Green
Mhm.
State University,
Northeastern, they're in our conference and they're
Northeastern.
very good at hockey. Yeah.
DU,
Yeah.
and Campbell.
It could be us. We could be in the Frozen
Yeah.
Four with the others.
I'm gonna log on to your website, athletic site,
Uh-huh.
and get a bunch of merch.
So
That's
what,
fantastic.
We would love that. Yeah.
Jared, what is the greatest sport at your university?
Like most successful.
Yeah. Like, what are you known
Um,
for?
So right now, like our baseball and softball teams have been really good. Like baseball
Okay.
was top 20 2 years ago. We've gone to, before last year, I think it was 6 straight NCAA tournaments. The
Right on.
softball team has won 4 championships in a row, lost in the championship game of the tournament last year, but won the regular season. So both of those teams are really good.
Cool.
And our women's golf team, our coach is in the Golf Hall of Fame. He's still coaching, but he's the second winningest active golf coach in the country. He's won 100 tournaments,
What?
which is hard to do to like win a whole tournament. You know, like you can have a kid be good, but to win the tournament's tough in golf. She might have 12 team field or whatever.
Yeah.
So they've been, I have a championship ring of theirs that's a 7-peat ring, and that's pretty cool to have.
Ooh,
You don't get too many
geez.
7-peats. Yeah. So we won the conference 7 years in a row. Up
And you
until
got
last
a
year.
ring?
I do. I have some rings in the
Dude.
office. Yeah.
Did
have a
you
collection
put
of
them all
rings.
on? Like
So
when
if
you're
the
doing an
Campbell
interview?
Camels-
I've done it before. Yes.
So if the Campbell
What brings you
Camels
here?
go to March Madness and win the championship, you get a ring too?
Yeah. A lot, like most.
What?
So the teams I work with, I'm the advisor. So that's kind of how we do it is we split our staff. Like we have team assignments. So I lead our department, but I also am the advisor for both of our golf teams, our tennis teams, and our volleyball team. But I worked with our basketball teams for the first 7 years I was here. And so golf, last time they won a championship, I got a ring. And then I've got the men's basketball for a regular season championship. And the women have won women's basketball. They've won 2 regular seasons since I've been here. And then volleyball's won a regular season and a tournament championship. So I've
That's
got
cool.
however many that is. We got
Wow.
rings from those schools.
30,
And then, but like
36 from what I count.
36, yeah. And then
Now,
Yeah.
where do you go from this? Do you continue or do you become like the athletic director? Do you then become an NBA coach? Where's your career path going?
commissioner of the hockey conference. That's a great question. I've been here 10 years and it's been good to me, but largely like my family's pretty happy. So
Yeah.
you can continue to go up as in administration. So I have I work directly with the teams and do what I've been doing for a long time, but then I
So
have
you love
oversight.
your job. You ain't looking to
I
go
do.
anywhere.
No,
Oh,
so
heck
like
yeah.
it's kind of like coaches and everybody else. Like a bigger school pays you more, bigger resources. So even at the same like what I do, I could go try to be a director at a larger school that has a bigger.
But then you'd have to
facility with more
uproot
money.
everybody and
That's the big thing. Is
Yeah.
kid in 9th grade, 4th grade, they've gone to school their whole lives here now.
and then even if
Somehow
Florida
this is where
is
we're
like
from.
yeah, even if Florida is like, hey, come here, it might not be what you think it is, right? So I mean,
Right.
you know you're happy, you're in a good spot.
Mhm.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's fun.
Enjoy getting up and
And-
going to work every day.
Yeah, it's good. Like, because the kids are fun to talk to. You get to be there when you are winning and like there's exciting games. You're there for that, and so you get to feel like you're a part of it.
Now, do you got to
so
wear
yeah.
like a suit when you're there, or can you like slob kebab it?
No, I mean, I'm like
What?
some khakis and a polo. It's kind of like athletics uniform, a dry fit
Kebabbing
polo.
it. That's kebabbing it.
Yeah, that's right. With a
That's
logo,
how-
you put a logo on it and you wear it to work.
Kebab,
Yeah, slob kebab. That's
Yes,
you know,
business casual is what they call that.
100%.
no,
100%.
we all know what's
That
business
business-
casual. Business casual means you wear the polo like a little bit sloppier. You get that extra size. You get the little Like if you're a 36 waist, you get a 38. You kind of
Wow.
just
You don't have to zip your fly sometimes.
exactly.
You might hear from the Title IX office about that. Though.
Yeah, you wear your polo and your khakis, but then you have like Air Force Ones on, or something like that, or Chuck Taylors.
You just wear we're an Under Armour school. So as long as they're Under Armour tennis shoes, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
So I wear tennis shoes most days because as long as they're on brand, that's the most important thing. It just needs to be Under Armour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go out there in a full body armor onesie, like a singlet. Just
I
a
think
singlet.
you should.
Yeah.
You just get one out of the
Oh.
wrestlers.
Now,
spot.
is it the fighting camels or just the camels?
Oh no, we're fighting. Yeah.
Is it
we're ready to
Campbell
scrap?
fighting camels?
Campbell fighting camels. Roll humps. That's what we say.
That's fantastic.
You know what our favorite day of the week is?
Hump day. Yeah.
Of course, it's Wednesday.
Do
Yeah.
do the female sports ever say something about their lovely lady humps?
Not often.
Dang.
But maybe
Oh my
they can.
They need
I
to
don't
take
think we
advantage
should.
of some
Or I shouldn't.
black eyed peas or whatever they're
You
called.
had-
Fergie.
You had to go to a conference on that. They're like, here's things I don't want to hear out of your mouth ever again.
Lovely lady humps. We're
Lovely
not
lady
doing that.
hump. My humps, never again. Lady lumps, no. Sit
Not
there
for your-
at home with your wife in the dark.
That's right.
Turn the light off. You could turn your phone off or turn the camera a different way so nobody has to ever know just in case it's left on.
So
Uh-huh.
Jared, take us through. So you did this 90s Christian thing. You get through school, you graduate school, and you immediately start working at Campbell.
Not quite. So,
Okay.
I did go to school, graduate. I
You did a
went
stint
to
in the
Campbell.
Merchant Marines.
Yes. I was a sailor. Went to a few ports, came back. I did go to school here for undergrad. So I'm an
At
alum
Campbell.
at Campbell, and I met my wife here. She played volleyball here. I was not an athlete, but my wife was. And
Oh,
so,
nice.
yeah, we met at Campbell. Decided
Now,
I wanted
Jared-
to work in athletics.
Jared, can I
Uh-huh.
ask you, this might be an inappropriate question.
Is this a lean-in question?
I'm
Yeah,
ready because
It's a
not
leading
going to be.
question. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I always feel like women's volleyball uniforms were designed
my
and created
Jesus.
by perverted men. Was your wife in the time span
all of those.
where it looked like she was just playing in her underwear, or was she in a more
Mormon outfit.
yeah?
It was. So I know what you're talking about because there was a time period where it looked like briefs. They weren't even spandex
Yeah.
shorts. They
It
were
looked like a
briefs.
bikini, not bikini bottoms. Yeah, like bikini, like
Yeah.
a two-piece.
I just want to point out, guys, that I am not the pervert here. It's Joe.
my high school, the girls in my high school, my dad wasn't around a whole lot. I grew up with my grandma, my mother, and my sister. So I kind of always had this slant of like, I kind of always had this slant of like the woman's perspective. And then the high school volleyball team one year marches out. I think I was a sophomore, and they march out the girls volleyball team, and it's like the tightest tops, the tightest
It's
tank
awful.
tops, and
It's terrible.
it was like a two-piece bathing suit bottoms. And that was
all
it.
the guys are like, I gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta
like
go
as
to
a
the
sophomore in high
restroom.
school, I was like, "What in the world?" And then I started thinking, like, if my sister played on the volleyball team, I would be like, "What in the world?" Like, I would be, "Why are they wearing that?"
Right.
And that's always bothered me. They've kind of gone back to like where it's more like athletic shorts, like they look like short shorts, even though they're spandex, I think. But
Well,
yeah,
and
for a
now-
time being, it was like, what in the world?
Can
one
I
year
just make a point though that for one time in the history of this podcast, I am the least perverted of the two of us.
Yeah. For a short
Write this
period
date
of
For
time.
down.
one short period of time. All
For a
right.
sh-
Continue.
Yeah, it's changed. Now you can wear like leggings or like tights, and that's pretty common because it's like
Mhm.
now you have a choice. Because the argument was, because I raised this question many years ago to my wife. I'm like, who landed on spandex shorts? Because it just doesn't make sense. Because there's men's volleyball and they just wear shorts.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Why do you guys? And like there was some argument about like, you know, if you dive and roll and you don't like have fabric to get caught, but it doesn't seem like it's a really strong argument to me. But now they have more choice. Like you can just wear leggings, and a lot of volleyball players, like middle school, high school, all the way up to college and pros, just do it that way because they like them better.
I feel like I'm
Spandex
correct. I feel like I'm correct when the Adidas rep came to the high school and the dude was like in his 50s, unhappily married, and was like, hey, we got these new uniforms. And this is really what we're pushing. This is what everyone's going towards. Hear me out. They look like underwear, but they're very athletic. And I know it looks like a sports bra, but it's what everyone's going towards. And then like the high school coach would be like, well, okay. And he was a dude and he was like, okay, let's do it. And then all of a sudden you have all the girls in high school wearing sports bras and underwear basically as a uniform. And I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like it. I felt
terrible.
uncomfortable.
I hear you,
Yeah.
Joe. It's awful.
Yeah. I'm
Terrible.
ladies, I'm on your side. It was awful.
I
And
am
you
also.
wore that uniform in solidarity with them, right? Joe?
Yeah,
That's what
right.
you did. That was the next part of the story. You put it on too.
Yeah. I was
Went to
like, if the
school that
girls
way.
got to do it, then the guys got to do it on the soccer team that we were all wearing. So then you meet your wife because she's wearing next to nothing out on the volleyball court.
Mhm.
So
Uh-huh.
that launches your libido. You connect with her. Then what happens? Then you guys move to Campbell University. No, you're already there.
We're there. We graduate and go to grad school. We both decided to work in college athletics, and so went to grad school at the University of Florida. So that was like the next stop.
You can't spell
Um,
grad without rad.
Correct. It's very rad in grad school. That's what they all say. And went there, got our degrees, and my wife started coaching college volleyball. And then I worked at a bank for a minute and quit that job to get married like 2 years later. We dated for a really long, like almost 6 years. before we got married.
I like the thought process. I quit to get married.
100%. I was
Like,
I stayed in Gainesville.
Solid
She was
logic.
in Tennessee, and we took our jobs after grad school because it was like, well, you have one job offer and I have one job offer. It just makes sense to take the only job offers. But we knew we wanted to get married, so it was like, well, we'll do this for 2 years, and at the end of 2 years, we'll find a way to be in the same place. We'll either both move or one of us will make a move. And so then I didn't like working at the bank. I was like, I'll just quit my job and move to Tennessee. Problem solved.
Like, there's not enough
But-
athletic wear in the bank.
That's-
We can't wear
So,
tights
exactly.
or booty shorts.
I had to wear an actual suit there every single
Yeah.
day. Their
couldn't
business
kebab
card was
it.
not
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
you had to pay $1 on Friday to
exactly
slob it up. Yeah.
And a suit in Gainesville, Florida in August is not comfortable. So you don't want to do it. It's brutal. So I just quit and moved to Tennessee and got married, and then found my way into what I'm doing now. Like we worked at East Tennessee State for a few years there. And
Where is
now
East Tennessee State?
In Eastern
Johnson
Tennessee.
City, Tennessee.
Oh,
it is
yeah.
in Eastern Tennessee. Yeah. Off of 81. Isn't that like your road?
Yeah, it's south
Kinda
of
like goes
here,
up
yeah.
your way? Yeah.
Yes. How many Les and Jay shows did you see when you were in Gainesville?
Like 2.
What?
So yeah, I was so into, I wanted to work in college athletics. I worked in the athletic department. I worked every home athletic event at Florida for 2 years. So like basketball games, football games, soccer. I worked tennis. I worked swimming, volleyball, gymnastics, that's all I did with my free time. And then we were in school and I had an assistantship teaching 3 classes. So like sport and fitness classes, not serious classes, like basketball. But it was still like So we're just busy. And I only went to a few shows, but Less Than Jake played on campus.
How many other famous bands are from Gainesville?
Hot Water Music's from there.
Are they
Against
really?
Me is, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Against Me is from
Jeepers.
Gainesville and Lord
I
and
didn't know
Grace, like now still. Jer now, but not then, back then. He's a
Yeah.
ska guy. But yeah, so it was pretty good. And their like fest had just started, but I didn't know about it. Because
Do you know
I was
that
so
Jer filled in for Dennis for 2 shows once?
oh, that's awesome.
It was so cool. He
Yeah,
was
they're
just like,
cool.
what do you want me to play? Anything in your band? Cool. I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Gainesville's
Yeah.
got tons. Like I saw Real Big Fish there. I saw Less Than Jake. I saw like a bunch of bands came through and they had free stuff because it's a big university. So like I saw The Roots for free. I saw Flaming Lips for free. Like
Oh,
Ever
my.
for free. Like all that was just on campus that would roll
That's
through.
rad.
So I did a
No,
lot
they
of
didn't
that.
have that at the University of Colorado at Denver. They
No,
would just do it. No.
like bluegrass bands.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Just
Just
like
John Denver cover
John
bands.
Denver cover bands.
Fish.
Yeah, they'd be like, "School's over, go home."
You're like,
That's
we're
what
just
happened.
gonna
Yeah.
sit in a circle and do a drum circle.
That did happen. No, that's the actual CU. That's in Boulder. I didn't go there 'cause I was
Yeah.
poor.
Jared, I am looking out for you. You wanted a half hour of time.
And
we're
still
2
yapping.
minutes over.
I'm good
We-
right now because I
You
want
sure?
the second half. I want the second half, and there's 3.5 left in the first. It's like I
Okay.
said, we're a second half team. Like, we're down 6,
Okay.
but
So we're gonna
we've been
go a
down
little bit
6 every
longer.
game.
And then you just give us the
All right.
You're
arm
like,
across the throat, and we'll end this thing, and you can watch the second half.
and that's what I
Sweet.
was going to say about the pickle and boot shop is we're a third half team.
We
We come around after everything is finished and talk about how we could have done it better.
once everything is
good?
finished, we come around and then we finish.
Then we finish.
We finish on what's been finished.
I don't like where this is going, Joe. I feel weird.
That is weird. That's weird now that I think of it.
Yeah.
So Jared, continue. So now you're working with the Camels. And how's life going? What are you doing in your free time? What other things you doing?
Have you ever heard of a podcast called A Pickle Home Companion?
I'm aware of it. Yeah. I heard it was okay.
All right.
There's
Okay,
at least
it's
1 to 3
okay-ish.
guys that are pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe if they cut it down to those 1 to 3.
No.
Yeah.
They're all wonderful. They're delightful people.
Here's my egotistical bone that I got to pick with the Pickle Home Companion.
Oh, let's fight. Let's do it.
The show started by fact checking and talking about our show. And they have gone their own way and talk about their own topics and have their own show, which I think is garbage. I tune in to hear them talk about me, baby, me. And that no longer happens.
We're as surprised as you are, Joe. Didn't see it coming.
They
either.
seem to have gotten, you guys seem to have gotten your own legs underneath you. You have your own agendas, your own topics you want to talk about. And I want to tune in just to hear about me. And it's not happening anymore.
We'll do. You just want like a roofer segment, like every week, just
No.
a dedicated
Yeah.
corner.
No,
Roofer
roofing has
corner.
nothing to do with it. I want to back the fact.
Front man segment.
Yeah, I want to back the fact check it. Talking about our fashion every week. Reese's dashing good looks, mine less than average looks.
What?
We fact checked last week the Ren and Stimpy guy. I looked it up.
Oh, you did John Krafowski?
So he did not go to jail because
For
of the
touching
statute of
kids?
limitations, but he did it. And he
He
admitted
did touch
to it.
kids.
He did it. Yeah.
Oh,
More teenagers that were just under.
that's fine.
Yeah.
We've all done that.
when we were teenagers.
Yes.
No,
That's the
No.
missing link for him. Yeah. But
unfortunately,
so he
for
missed
me,
jail
no.
because it was too long ago
That's not cool.
for him. No. But we did. We fact checked
However,
it.
thank you. That
Yeah,
show is
here for you.
amazing. Despite that, like,
Yes.
yeah, a lot of people are like, Volkswagens are really good cars. I love them so much. Who started this? And then just
The good
move
people?
on.
No.
Move on, buddy.
Yeah.
Just don't ask too many questions.
That electric bus that's coming out. Yeah. And be
Don't-
cool.
Just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep.
Oh,
No, I think
So-
we need you to keep the voicemails coming, Joe. That's a big highlight.
I don't see. I'm going to let you in on a little secret that only a few people know.
Okay.
I am really bad at follow up. So I come on this show, I talk about a gajillion things that I want to do. And when the computer gets turned off, so does my brain. And I go back to my life. And I don't think about this show until 2 hours prior to doing it. I'm like, oh crap, today's Monday. We have to record. And so throughout the week, I'm just so busy just with stuff going on. Like I remembered the other day, I was supposed to do a fecal sample.
Oh,
I never-
I forgot about that.
You were.
Yeah, I never did my fecal sample. Cause like
Oh, you let the
we
people
talk
down.
about it. Yeah.
I'm
And
stopping my Patreon right now.
I know.
Right now over the poop.
No.
Or lack of.
Yeah. So like that type of stuff, like I think about stuff. And then I heard Nate and Reese when they were talk about how what a piece of crap I am, that I'm only an ideas guy, that I don't act on anything, I don't do anything. So unfortunately, that is who I am, is I say stuff and then don't follow through.
So how long did it take me to send you the 7 nips of the apocalypse? A year?
Couple of years, but
Years. Let's just say 1 year, because that's enough.
But
Like my follow through is way
But
behind
in your
yours.
defense, we hadn't picked out a date to do it.
Right.
You know,
That's
But
why.
is the
It's not
lesson
because I
there
kept
like
forgetting.
don't follow through? Because look what happens when you followed through. You had to drink the 7 nips of the apocalypse. So
It was
is follow
awful.
through a good thing or a
it was
bad
awful.
thing?
It was the worst thing I've ever drank in my life.
Yep.
I want to
Straight
know
up.
how the
Straight up.
smell
Hands
was
down.
worse than the flavor. Like,
It was. Like if you want to stop drinking, that is the perfect way. Or if your kids
Yeah.
are like, "Hey, Dad, can I take a sip of your beer?" You'd be like, "No, here. You want to get drunk? You want to get drunk, son? Here, I got something for you."
Yeah, this is alcohol, and just hand
load
them
up.
the
This is
7
what
nips.
it's like.
And
Straight
have them
up,
just-
your kids will be next day. They're going to be Mormons.
And not a sip, as my dad calls it, a schlucks. Like not a sip, a full-on schlucks of it, and never again.
oh,
It was. Did you do it, Jared?
no, like y'all scared it. Like we had joked
For
about
real.
you would do it
Good.
too, and then
Good.
you scared us pretty good. I think Brock
Good.
still is willing to give it a try. He's not having alcohol for this entire year.
Oh,
You know that?
jeez. And then he
Yeah.
should start with that. I think.
Oh, he'll
So
die.
he said he would do it, and like when he stopped, he's going to drink again on Christmas because he has a tradition around Jaeger. But he said he'd do it
it's-
after that.
I know a beverage
awful.
that includes Jaeger.
Exactly.
It was the worst thing I think I've ever put in my mouth.
Would you rather drink a whole
smell
bottle
the
of
bottom
Malort?
of a dumpster?
Yes.
Like when you smell the bottom of a dumpster and you're just like, how much trash has leaked in this? Like it's so gross. It's just like sweet and like rotting. That is what it smelled like.
So weird.
I would do Malort
Oh,
just
100 days.
I would do Malort
Do it every day.
single day. Malort isn't a big deal. It's
I'd
got a
snort
weird
Malort instead of drink that again.
I would butt chug Malort
Every day.
Well, you don't have
But-
to taste it that way.
Malort isn't that bad. It's a flavor that is odd, but it's not like all the videos on YouTube are people going over and above to get clicks. That's all. It's not
Well,
that
and-
bad.
It's probably people who don't like alcohol, period, that just want a fruity drink. And then when they drink that, it's like, whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that awful, but the 7 Nips, oh my gosh, that is the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth, hands down, period, not even close.
Well, one of the funniest moments of how many years have y'all been doing this? But because, like, I'll watch the
3.
Patreon videos.
No.
And Joe,
4
you
years.
cussing out Reese over that like, during that episode?
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
laugh over and over and over again. So I thought that part
sorry
was,
about
it
that.
was funny
I try
for
and,
me. Yeah.
I try and keep the old mouth under control, but that did it. That made me angry.
That's how I knew it was bad, because you
Oh.
were clearly upset.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That was awful. So, how did you get hooked up with all the squids? How did you become a part of the squids?
It's y'all's fault. It's all the Pickle and Boot Shop. So I, because of the podcast, joined the Facebook page. And then I feel like for whatever reason, Kevin and Pete and Brock were some of the most interactive people on there. Like, it would just comment or post something. And it wasn't a huge group of people doing that. And we were all doing that. And then, so knew each other that way, which led to following you on them on Instagram, and occasionally I'd DM Brock about a record he posted or something. I'd see something and then start DMing. So some chatter. And then I was mowing the grass, whatever episode, Joe, you were like, we need a podcast network. If you make, I don't know, crochet, whatever, make a podcast and talk about it. And I was like, I think we should talk about their podcast in an actual conversation, because we'll post something, but you know how it is. You post something, someone comments, and 3 days later, you don't really talk about it. You just kind of
Right.
no, I actually wanted to bring this up and I wanted to hear what people's thoughts were.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, if we had an actual conversation, that would be fun. And so I just we DM'd on Instagram, and it became a Zoom thing. And then those guys know how to edit and stuff. And then Kevin told me how to get a microphone, and here we are. I just show up and launch the Zoom, and then Kevin does all the real work. And our whole goal was just to chit chat every week. And then, and then we had some guests on, and we still don't have a plan. We never have a format or anything. We just
Welcome to the club.
if people will talk to us, if we make ourselves laugh and it feels like a good hang by the end of the night, I think we did a good job. And,
That's what I feel.
I don't
until
know if
until
anybody
the
listens and
episode,
don't care.
until the episode that we just did prior to you coming on, I thought I was going to tell a funny story of my dog crossing the Rainbow Bridge, and instead,
Oh, no.
it turned into Reese bawling his eyes out, and it wasn't funny, and it wasn't fun, and
It
was
was so
ruined.
funny.
it was ruined.
Those were tears of laughter, Joe.
He was so upset. And
I
it
was
like,
not so sad.
wah. Now I'm going to get a
man.
bunch of DMs. I'm going to have a bunch of people tell me I'm a cold-hearted snake. I'm a Paula Abdul. And
Oh,
it
no.
ain't.
You're a Paula Abdul.
That's
Hey, Joe.
that's too far.
Hey, I turn on
Hey.
this show every week to get laughs. And you're nothing
you-
but a dirty Paula Abdul, you cold-hearted snake.
You get a lot of those DMs.
Yeah,
Tons,
a lot.
tons. They record their voice. Hey, you
Hey,
filthy,
listen here.
you filthy move milker.
You filthy animal.
You
Listen
trash
here.
licker. 7 Nips of the apocalypse.
You lint licker.
Lint licking, love making, laugh tracking.
Not at the same time.
No. You
Have
heard
you
your
ever
voice
tried
on
it
there.
though? Have you tried it?
Oh.
Just
No,
try
I
it.
haven't.
Next
Should
time.
you?
When
Yeah.
you're in the middle of it, just lean over to the blankie and just
Just a little lint in there.
lick the lint. Just
Seductively, though,
just
of course.
for the tactile sensation. Don't let her see. Make sure. Yes, I'm doing good, and then lint.
Well,
Is that
on that
good?
note, we've been going almost 45 minutes. The second half has to be starting. So, Jared,
Okay.
we want to thank you for joining
it's going
us.
to start soon. You're right. Thank you.
Perfect. We want to thank you for coming on, being a guest with us today. Hopefully, everyone has gotten to know you a little bit more. Hopefully, you've gotten to know us a little bit more. And again, we thank you so much for coming on.
And we love
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I threw that in because Joe wouldn't. He doesn't have feelings, and I wanted you to know that I also
Correct.
love you.
Everything is compartmentalized.
Well, that is quite sweet of you all. No, I should say though, thank you, because if there's no Pickle and Boot Shop, I have no reason to talk to those guys. And now it's fun. We have a group chat that's going every day. Like we've met in person. 3 of us are going to see Squad 5-0. Well, the other 3 are going to see Goody Hook and the Huntingtons this weekend. So like,
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
y'all like
Wait, that's
made a
up
thing
here.
happen. Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania, right?
I was thinking about going.
It's
Should I?
It's Friday, I think, right? I'm going to be at a volleyball
Oh, my
tournament,
gosh.
so it's not possible for me. But those other guys are all going to be there.
I might have to go to work and heal old people instead, but I want to go.
I'll be at a volleyball tournament. If you know what I mean?
Correct.
Oh, jeez. Put your pinky down.
I have a
Oh,
professional
my
reputation
geez.
to uphold.
And
Yeah.
you have upheld it perfectly. You
But
have.
thank you for real.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all put us all together, and now it's fun for us. So
Oh, good stuff.
appreciate.
Well, go
that.
watch
And
your
we'll fact
Gators,
check
man.
you.
Yeah,
all right, we're going
perfect.
to talk about you tomorrow night.
Perfect.
All right. Jared,
All right.
we love you. We love all of the
Thanks.
squids.
Well, we appreciate. Oh, that's
And you.
Tammy
Hi.
just showed up.
Hi, Tammy.
They say hi.
She's
She
like,
just
the
got home
second
a minute
half
ago.
is on. Stop your
She
little
just got
thing.
home from volleyball practice, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, my
She works at a
geez.
volleyball club, so it's still volleyball.
Oh, geez. We're going on a road here.
She said, "I'm really worried about what that pinky means."
Yeah,
You
we
should-
were too.
You should be. Yes, should be.
You should be.
She's
Yeah.
got the Reese Roper at her club, Reese. The other Reese Roper.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
No, I think I said that to you when we had you on. But yeah, she's got the teenage
Dude, he
Reese
was
Roper.
full of fireball. You think he
ju-
remembers that?
I was
I
a
probably
little
was
bit
too.
inebriated.
I
Tell
was
her I
too.
said hi.
Reese says hi. And tell Reese hi. Tell Reese
Tell
Roper
Reese.
says hi.
Reese says hi. Other
Yeah.
Reese Roper.
Other Reese Roper tomorrow or Wednesday. Practice is on Wednesday.
Oh,
So she'll do it.
wow.